or bookkeeping firm, or have been running your firm for a while and really feel like you're not actually getting any traction and not moving the needle at all. So let's have a look and think about a little bit what kind of actions you take when you start your bookkeeping firm or your accounting firm. You're really excited. Maybe you've left your day job. Maybe you've set up a side hustle. Maybe, unfortunately, you've been made redundant. There are a number of different reasons why people are starting a bookkeeping or accounting firm right now. However, you think it's a great idea, you're really excited, you go, right, I am going to go out there and I'm going to start this brand new business that I'm so excited about. It's going to make me loads of money, it's going to give me loads of freedom, and it's everything I've ever dreamed of. So my dreams are here and this is going to enable it to happen. However, you then go, what do I do first? What are the things that I need to focus on? How do I start my bookkeeping or accounting firm? What are the things I need to have in place before I can actually start helping people? What do I need to focus on? And this is what I want to talk to you about today. So, hey, how you doing? Let me know if you're live. #live or #replay. Let me know your name because it doesn't always show up your name on my comment section. And let me know, are you a new or established firm? So comment new or comment established, whether or not you have been in business for a while or if you are just starting up. So let's dive on in and look at what are the things that you need to be focusing on when it comes to running your bookkeeping or accounting firm and you're in that startup mode. What are the key things that you need to be working on? So many of you say to me, Amanda, I need to get my processes and my systems in place. I am a new firm and this is my priority. My answer to you is, it's not a priority. And the reason why your processes and systems are not a priority is because you have no idea how you are working with clients. You don't have clients yet. So working on your processes and systems before getting clients is, dare I say, procrastinating. I can't even say it, procrastinating, because knowing how to go out and get those clients may be something you're a little bit nervous about. So processes and systems comes once you start to get clients, because then you know how you're going to talk to people, what kind of services you're going to offer, all those kind of things, so you can put the processes and systems in place. So processes and systems are not the first thing that you focus on. Then some of you say to me, oh, I need to get my apps. Do I need to, I need to sort out Xero or QuickBooks, or I need to get Receipt Bank, and, I need to sign up to accountancy manager, or I need to sign up to Zenta, and there's so many different things that you can sign up to, and you go, right, where do I spend my money? Then you go, oh my gosh, this is so expensive. Before I've even got clients, I'm spending £1,000 a month on apps and I don't even have any clients yet. Now, I say to you, apps are not the first thing that you need to be focusing on. The reason why apps aren't the first thing is because you don't know what clients you're getting, therefore you don't know which apps your clients need to enable them and you to work successfully together and have that great accounting or bookkeeping firm. Now, another thing that you guys say to me is, I need to sort out a team. I need to get a team. Right, I better get a bookkeeper to help me if you're setting up an accounting firm. If you're a bookkeeper, you say, do I need admin help? Where am I going to get admin help? I need to get my team in place. And I go, you don't need a team because you don't even have any clients yet that you're serving. So when it comes to starting your bookkeeping firm or starting your accounting firm, there is only one thing that you need to be thinking about, and that is getting clients. Your processes can wait. Your systems can wait. Your apps can wait. Your team can wait. All of those things come after you get and keep customers. And a business is all about getting and keeping customers, because otherwise you won't bring in the revenue to pay for your processes and your systems and your app and your team. Okay? You won't be bringing in the number of clients that you need to be able to work out what processes and systems and apps and team that you need to have in place. All of these things that make you feel totally overwhelmed need to be put in a little box and moved neatly to one side so that you go, right, I will worry about processes and systems. I'll worry about the apps I need. I'll worry about the team I need to get once I've got those great clients that I'm looking for. And here's the sad thing, okay? This is the disappointing thing. You're not going to know what makes a good client or a bad client until you've kissed a few frogs. Okay, so when I talk about kissing a few frogs, that might be that you have to have lots of sales conversations and your gut instinctively says, don't take them on as a client. And you've got the confidence to go, okay, I'm not taking them on as a client. It doesn't feel like a good one. Or alternatively, you kiss a few frogs, you take on bad clients. I call them vampire clients. You take on vampire clients and you go, hey, do you know what? I really understand that I'm taking on the wrong kind of clients. And you have to go back to day dot and go, what kind of ideal client do I want? Now, if you have created systems and processes and you've got apps around vampire clients, your business is going to be what I call a monster business, one that drives you mad. You have really low value clients. You serve them. You might serve them well, but they don't pay you well. You do not want a practice like this. So as I say, processes, systems, apps, team, they all need to go in that little box and you need to move it over to one side. My client Carol, she actually said to me, she said, I spent too long working on which apps I should use and my processes, and I should have just come to you first, Amanda, and done momentum before I worried about those things, because I wasted time. She wasted 6 months before she came to me trying to run an accounting practice because she was trying to set up systems and processes. It's safe for you. It's where you're comfortable. Going out and getting clients is a little bit outside your comfort zone. So you use this as an excuse to work on the wrong things. You're working on the wrong things when you start your accounting firm if you are looking at systems, processes, teams, and apps. You need to be thinking, how do I get and keep my first customers? How do I kiss a few frogs so I know who's a good client? What's a great offer for my ideal client? Okay, so you don't even know what services are really good services until you've got a few clients. You need to get that in place. So what do you do? So I've given you a big problem now, because what I've said to you is everything that you're doing when you start up your accounting and bookkeeping firm is wrong. So what do? How do you go out and get those clients? Well, there's a 3-step process that we specialize in helping our clients with, and whether or not they're new or established, they have to go through it. I'm going to share the first step of this process, and it is all about attracting those ideal clients to you. This is stage 1 that you have to do when you're a new firm. So the first thing that we have to do is get super clear on who's an ideal client for you. And if you have been working in an accounting firm already, or even in industry, you then say to yourself, now, who did I work with when I was working in this other accounting firm? Say you've come from PwC, for example. I actually said this to one of my clients yesterday. He was like, I don't know who to start with. Who's a really good ideal client? I said, well, look at who you've worked with at PwC. Who was a good client for them? Who did you enjoy working with? Who did you make a difference to? Who really enjoyed the services that you want to offer? Maybe start there. Maybe that's where you start going hunting. So we talk about going hunting. That's the really good ideal client to start with. Okay, so second step, once you're clear on your ideal client, is to become what I call a niche celebrity. And when I talk about being a niche celebrity, I'm not talking about, oh my gosh, we all have to become Kim Kardashian, because that is not where I'm placing you as accountants. That's not what you need to be doing, unless that's what you want to do. If you want to become the new Kim Kardashian, there are a couple of people in the accounting profession that give it a good go. I'm talking about being really well known and visible and respected and followed by a certain group of people that see you and celebrate you. Okay, so it's about the celebrating side of celebrity, not the Kim Kardashian side of being a celebrity. Okay, so the first thing is getting clear on your ideal client. The second thing is becoming a niche celebrity, which is being visible to everyone and being known. And then the third thing is starting those conversations. So the biggest problem that you have is, how do I go from having no clients to getting people into sales conversations? You need to work out how to get those sales conversations. When you have ideal client in place, when you're becoming a niche celebrity and focusing on really being super visible and celebrated for the value that you bring to your ideal audience, and start conversations. Get those conversation starters where people either reach out to you or you can reach out to them and start that conversation to see whether or not they need your help. Those 3 things help you attract your ideal audience to you and stop you from being ghosted. And by ghosted, I mean completely invisible or people not responding to any of your marketing. You know how you send a text to your friends, or your children send a text to their friends, and they don't get a response? They call that being ghosted. So what happens is many of you do a little bit of marketing, you don't get a response, and you're ghosted. What we have to do is opposite of that, attract people to us, and you do it in 3 ways: ideal client, become a niche celebrity, and start conversations. You will never ever be ghosted again when you get those 3 things in place. That helps you get on your way to getting momentum, which is at least 3 to 5 clients every single month. So to recap, what is it that you need to do when you start your business? Well, let's look at what you don't need to do. You don't focus on processes, you don't focus on systems, you don't focus on apps, you don't focus on teams, you don't focus on any of those things. You focus on getting and keeping a client. To get and keep a client, what you need to do is attract people to you. You get clear on who is a good fit for you. If you haven't got clients already, you look at your past and who you've worked with in the past and who feels good for you. You then have to become a niche celebrity, which means that you're celebrated by an audience. And then we need to look at getting those people into conversations. Those 3 things will enable you to start your accounting and bookkeeping practice, start making money, start experimenting with different kinds of services you might want to offer and different kinds of people that you want to work with. And then you can start thinking about processes, systems, apps, and team. Hope this is helpful. Let me know, what is your biggest takeaway from this video? Let me know if you're a new or established firm. So #new or #established. Let me just see. Rennie says that would be me. Yes, that is you, Rennie. So what does Alice said? I agree, since I focused on the hunting niche, it's been really good for me. And let me just scroll. And the clients that call you. Yes, absolutely. So I've been working with Alice now for about 7-8 weeks, and the quality of clients that she's getting coming towards her or the quality of interest is much greater than when she first started. So that's great. And Alice, I think you are pretty much a new business, aren't you? You haven't been going for that long. So yeah, it's great. Getting this bit right really takes away the fear. So one of my favorite sayings is, when you are clear, it takes away the fear. Getting the attract stage of the client generation and not focusing on where you need to spend money, but how to make money, that takes away all of the fear. All right, I will catch up with you soon. Hope you found this useful. Let me know any big takeaways in the comments. Let me know if you're new or established, and if you would like some support with actually getting those high value clients and really leveraging your opportunities and starting your new business, your new accounting or bookkeeping firm, and really doing well with it, then reach out. Let me know. Comment momentum below or send me a message with the word momentum, and I will get you all the details. Have a great day. Catch up with you all tomorrow. See you later.